And here's a man who has enough confidence for, frankly, an entire locker room. LA Knight.
Let me talk to him, Cole. This man is an old-school throwback in a new-school age. The cars, the cashola, the charisma, the pure God-given ability to win matches. They don't really make him like LA Knight anymore, and that is a testament to the man himself.
Well, Corey's excited, and I'll be honest, so am I. Let's see what all the hype is about.
But staring him down with disturbing intensity is the Fiend, a malevolent being who loves to get inside your head and destroy you from the inside out.
If the Fiend's gaze alone doesn't leave you paralyzed with fear, his terrifying power will. The Fiend is pure darkness incarnate, and he won't stop coming at you until you are completely defeated.
Watch the eyes! The eyes, Whip!
And here's a man who has enough confidence for, frankly, an entire locker room. LA Knight.
Let me talk to him, Cole. This man is an old-school throwback in a new-school age. The cars, the cashola, the charisma, the pure God-given ability to win matches. They don't really make him like LA Knight anymore, and that is a testament to the man himself.
Well, Corey's excited, and I'll be honest, so am I. Let's see what all the hype is about.
Yeah, that's all well and good, but how much does any of that really matter to the Fiend? All he cares about is destruction, carnage, oh, and don't forget terror. He's indiscriminate when it comes to all those things.
I don't know what to say, guys. The Fiend... That was amazing. Knight realizing there that he's not the only one who can get up close and physical in this matchup. Here we go with LA Knight in the ring. You know, some people question if Knight was ready to clash with WWE's upper echelon.
You know, those same people seem pretty quiet now, Cole. LA has made it clear WWE is his game, and he's taking control. He can no longer be ignored.
LA Knight walks around with it.
Taking flight! Oh! That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
At times, the Fiend has looked unstoppable inside the ring. How do you contend with an opponent who seems immune to most attacks?
The Fiend may be incredibly resilient, but even he has a...
Oh, look out! At the top, the diving hammer strike.
Sister Abigail! That's what happens when you let the Fiend in. You seal your own doom.
Fiend gets cut off.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
It is terrifying when the Fiend is in a state like this.
Oh, and that buys some time. Uh-oh, cross the shoulders.
Showing his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
For the win! What's it going to take to put this match away?
Ooh, bullseye.
Good night.
Cover!
2! And he fights it off.
He just
unleashing a frenzy of brutality. Strikes over and over again.
Drops an elbow. Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in. The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks. Hazardous situation for LA.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, The Fiend!
As violent as he is unpredictable, The Fiend is a truly unhinged opponent. Inside the ring, The Fiend's only motive is destruction.
You can't really overstate how truly terrifying The Fiend is. There's no reasoning with this dark entity. He just wants to see his competition suffer. Simple as that.
Win or lose, I think we can count on The Fiend getting his way in that regard. There will be suffering here tonight.
And across the way is Jinder Mahal, a man who is as merciless as he is arrogant. Jinder claims he's on a hero's journey to greatness. I think he's clearly a villain.
Saxton, I hate to break it to you, but there are no heroes and villains. Just men and maharajas like Jinder Mahal.
Boom!
This match grinded him down a little. The Fiend might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Jinder Mahal has shaped himself into a true physical powerhouse. How do you deal with his raw strength?
Fight smarter than Jinder, not harder. Soften Jinder up while keeping yourself out of his reach. Once he's worn out, his power game will be depleted.
Ooh!
Sister out again. Good night. Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break.
Fiend is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in. The claw! This one's over.
This is troublesome for Mahal.
There's two! An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
The Fiend is an opponent unlike any other. A malicious entity who at times has seemed absolutely unstoppable in the ring.
We've seen the Fiend march straight through fire, blown up from weapons, hits that would stop any other superstar in their tracks, and just keep coming. Contending with the Fiend is no simple task.
Calling the Fiend a challenging opponent would be putting it very mildly.
And across the ring is Randy Orton, one of WWE's preeminent locker room leaders. And the thing is, a lot of people would be shocked to hear that, but it has become the truth in recent years.
I can't think of a better mentor for an up-and-coming superstar than Orton. Randy's been a controversial figure in the past, but he's put those days behind him and is still one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being talk like that.
Orton might be one of the most dangerous superstars of his generation. We have seen some vulnerability from him over the years.
There's a well-documented history of the injuries Randy has suffered. I would think his opponent is aware of those vulnerabilities tonight.
Opportunity now for the Fiend to capture some momentum.
If the Fiend was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. What a truly merciless act by the Fiend, looking to absolutely annihilate his victim.
Gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in.
Big opening for the Fiend to take this.
2, and he's still in the game.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
What's the tally of how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? Look out! Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
My goodness, that did not go as planned.
Might have been a bad plan to begin with. The Fiend now with the clear upper hand.
I think he's looking to target Orton's past injuries, trying to make him as vulnerable as possible.
Oh, right to the throat. Will it be? And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the
The WWE's resident A-list celebrity, The Miz, looking to make his star shine even brighter tonight.
Miz is one of the WWE's biggest stars ever, and there's no question why. He's one of the most dedicated athletes we've ever seen here. Whether you agree with his tactics or not, you can't deny his desire to win.
We'll see if those tactics come to fruition once again in this match.
But tonight he has to deal with an entity that shows no mercy inside the ring, the Fiend, a man whose malice is matched only by his unearthly power.
The Fiend might be the most soulless competitor we've ever seen. In most of his matches, he doesn't have an opponent. He has a victim. This match might be no different.
The Fiend with an overwhelming attack.
The aggression from the Fiend is unmatched. That repeated forearms to the face. Goodness.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Targeting the throat there. Now that'll do some serious damage. If you were taking on The Miz in the ring, what's a distinct weakness of his that you would target?
I personally don't see it, but some say Miz has too much pride. So I try to get under his skin. If you can get inside the Miz's head and push him off balance mentally, it'll be that much easier to pick him off.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Miz needed.
Also, a good chance for Miz to gain his wits about him.
You can see the dismay on the face of The Miz.
Maybe try to damage Miz's pride as much as his body with these attacks. The Miz looking off balance mentally here.
So ruthless.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Picking the leg. Oh, we gotta see it. Figure four leg lock.
This one's over. Tap out coming.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Oh! Boom! Boom! Hammer and sickle. Legs are spread. Double leg drop. Trampling the opposition. He shoved it down his throat.
Good night.
Oh, look out, Miz. Miz doesn't know where he is. Think of your family. He did it. He did it.
Here is your winner,
The bell sounds, and when we see Kevin Owens in the ring, we know it's time for some action.
Things get hectic in a hurry when the prize fighter's in the house. Just keep fighting is more than just a t-shirt catchphrase. For KO, it's a way of life.
Kevin Owens can endure insane amounts of punishment, so his opponent is in for a long night any way you look at it. Well, you know the prize fighter wants the winner's purse tonight.
But staring him down with disturbing intensity is the Fiend. A malevolent being who loves to get inside your head and destroy you from the inside out.
If the Fiend's gaze alone doesn't leave you paralyzed with fear, his terrifying power will. The Fiend is pure darkness incarnate, and he won't stop coming at you until you are completely defeated. And again, we see attention placed on taking out the leg.
Sister Abigail! Nowhere to hide from that malicious attack by the Fiend.
Trying to sink his opposition into the darkness.
Oh, and shove it down his throat!
Night-night! Will Fiend end it here? Smart, attacking the arm.
Absolutely crushing offense from the Fiend.
The Fiend has clearly frozen the opposition with fear. Internal neckbreaker. DDT!
Owens was scouted there. Turning the tables.
Oh, my Lord!
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Yeah, KO will have something new to complain about. Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in. The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks. Nothing Owens can do now.
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
Kevin Owens just powering out of that pinfall. This match is far from over.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Taking aim. Owens is a sitting duck.
Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in. Night-night. Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
Cover!
Oh, my God.
Unbelievable! Kick out at 1?
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Shades of the USSR with a hammer and sickle. Oh, God, that hurt. Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Sister Abigail.
Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in. This one's over. Sickening delivery from the Fiend.
2 count. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
There's really no easy way to describe the Fiend other than to say he's become the new face of fear here in WWE.
That fear being the operative word there. The Fiend seems to thrive off the anguish and horror he creates inside the ring and in the hearts of his opponents.
He certainly looks as fearsome as every night. I'm sure the Fiend would love nothing more than to see his opponent reduced to a quivering, frightened mess by the end of this match.
When you're standing across the ring from a monster like Braun Strowman, you are looking straight into the eyes of a man with absolutely no conscience, no regard for the things he's about to do to you.
Strowman is as competitive as he is aggressive. A dangerous combination by any stretch of the imagination.
Thunderous shot to the back.
Hammer and sickle.
Well measured.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
The Fiend is proven to be one of the most relentless opponents in WWE. Does that make him an especially tough matchup?
Absolutely. No matter what damage comes the Fiend's way, he just keeps getting right back up. So all the Fiend has to do tonight is keep attacking. We know the Fiend can endure more than his opponent, so he's got to put that to the test.
That's what happens when you let the Fiend in. You seal your own doom.
Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in. Forget about it. Good night. The Fiend landed that perfectly. There's two.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, The Fiend.
After a mountain of title matches and main events, John Cena absolutely earned the nickname Big Match John, a testament to his ability to pull off the win in even the highest pressure situations.
No matter the stakes, Cena is always ready to step up and deliver in the ring. In fact, it seems like Cena even has an extra level he's able to rise to when the stakes are at their highest.
And when Cena takes things up a notch, very few superstars have been able to hang with him.
But tonight, he's dealing with an opponent devoid of any humanity, without any mercy or remorse. The Fiend. When it comes to in-ring competition, all that matters to the Fiend is inflicting as much pain as possible.
But it doesn't stop there. The Fiend isn't out here just to shatter your body. He also wants to break your spirit. In the Fiend's twisted mind, an opponent isn't beaten until they no longer have the will to go on and completely submit to his darkness.
What is it that makes Cena such a unique success story inside the ring? How does he always seem to find the advantage?
What sets Cena apart is his ability to shift gears in the middle of a match. Once he shifts into that next gear, and believe me, he will. We all know when he does. There might not be any stopping him. Nowhere to hide from that malicious attack by the Fiend.
Trying to sink his...
Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch. Paralysis is setting in. The claw! This one's over. John Cena won't come back from that.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
And the Fiend looking for support from the crowd.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent. That'll stop the count. This match will continue. Does he have him here? It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
The Fiend prepared to terrorize yet another opponent here tonight.
Good, evil, neither of those distinctions matters to the Fiend. Just sheer carnage and absolute destruction.
This monster truly finds pleasure in that destruction, Byron. There's no telling the lengths he will go to tonight.
He's squaring off against Baron Corbin, who really has a renewed sense of focus as of late. This might just be the most dangerous version of Corbin we've ever seen.
Corbin's rediscovered that thing that made him such a fierce competitor in the first place, that lone wolf mentality. No more distractions, no more bells and whistles.
Shades of the USSR with a hammer and sickle.
Elbow drop!
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Baron.
Yeah, now it's about the Fiend maintaining some of this pressure.
Just breaking down the opponent. And Baron now is being chopped down.
The Fiend doing whatever he wants because he can.
And if you weren't frightened of the Fiend before, he just gave you plenty of reason to be right there.
I'm quivering.
Oh, he shoved her down his throat.
The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
Did Fiend end it there?
2.
Here is your winner.
Become synonymous with being known as the biggest little man in WWE history. He earns that moniker by being a consistent example of someone who aims for goals above their weight class.
And because of that attitude, Ray's achieved just about every big accolade you can in this business.
A long career built on punching upwards continues with this match.
Yeah, that's all well and good, but how much does any of that really matter to the Fiend? All he cares about is destruction, carnage, oh, and don't forget terror. He's indiscriminate when it comes to all those things.
The Fiend is sustaining the attack.
The Fiend's just sucking the spirit out of his opposition. Agonizing.
Jarring impact.
What a truly merciless act by the Fiend, looking to absolutely annihilate his victim.
Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable.
Paralysis is setting in.
The Fiend may have sealed things up. Shoulders down. Whoa!
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Ripping at the eyes. Getting plugged by the axe handle. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Blast off! Oh, God, that's a bad landing. Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
We might be close to the end.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
But Mysterio, what? Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable.
Paralysis is setting in. The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
Can that keep Rey down?
Back in the ring now. And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You can say that again. Time to get the lead out.
No, they beat the count.
Just barely.
The Fiend is sustaining the attack.
The Fiend doing whatever he wants because he can.
Mysterio.
Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio. Cover. Better hold up on the victory parade.
Springboard misses the target.
Sister Abigail.
Mysterio grounded. The ultimate underdog needs a miracle. Makes him pay with a counter.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
So much damage inflicted. And more hits up there can leave you dazed. Wow. A fixated Fiend in weight. Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable.
Paralysis is setting in.
Good night. That's got to do it. That's got to be it.
Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Incredible. The big heart of Rey Mysterio shining through in the clutch.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. Abigail! Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
Night-night. The Fiend landed that perfectly.
That's gotta be it. 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
Since his arrival here in WWE, The Fiend has enjoyed something of a reign of terror, laying waste to his opponents while making the utterly creepy requests of the WWE Universe let him in.
Why would anyone let him in? Just think about the heartless savagery he's displayed in the ring. If you see The Fiend, you better lock your doors.
I'm not so sure a locked door would even slow him down, Byron. Regardless, tonight, we might be treated to yet another horror show at the hands of The Fiend.
And then there's the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre. Not just a moniker, it's Drew's entire mentality when that bell rings.
Yeah, it looks like we are in store for a war here tonight, guys.
I don't know what to say, guys. The Fiend is in that scary state right now.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
That's what happens when you let The Fiend in. You seal your own doom.
Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in. This one's over. Can that finish McIntyre? 2. Kicks out. The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a...
That was amazing. Looking for the victory. 2 count.
And that'll about do it, folks.
here is your winner,
While he can be rash and temperamental at times, the fire that drives Seth Rollins in the ring is undeniable. You can't deny that he's a very passionate competitor who goes after the win with all he's got.
And that volatile temper of Rollins can actually fuel him in the ring, making him an unpredictable and savage opponent to deal with.
Yeah, draw Rollins' fury at your own risk because it will burn you in the end.
But The Fiend is someone who redefines what it means to be soulless in this industry. He just wants to maim his opponents, no matter who they are or what they've done. I'd say you don't want to be on his bad side, but he is all bad side.
And that bad side comes even more to life once the bell rings, Saxton.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. Oh, gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
A lot of damage done, but the ropes offer a reprieve. Reversal! What a counter!
Sister Abigail, good night.
And if you weren't frightened of the Fiend before, he just gave you plenty of reason to be right there.
I'm quivering. Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in.
Forget about it. Good night. Big opening for the Fiend to take this.
2 hangs on by a thread.
It's going to take more than that to keep Seth Rollins down. I can tell you that much.
How much more can you give, though?
That was amazing.
For the win!
2. And that's all she wrote.
here is your winner, The Fiend.
As violent as he is unpredictable, The Fiend is a truly unhinged opponent. Inside the ring, The Fiend's only motive
is destruction.
You can't really overstate how truly terrifying the Fiend is. There's no reasoning with this dark entity. He just wants to see his competition suffer. Simple as that.
Win or lose, I think we can count on the Fiend getting his way in that regard. There will be suffering here tonight.
Finn Balor is one of the most decorated superstars in the entire world, though, making a name